Hello Microsoft, I am Adi Sanger. I am currently pursuing BTech CSE from the Graphic Area University Dehradun. First of all, I am very thankful to the Microsoft to give me this opportunity of Engage 2022 to work on the project of algorithm. I am passionate about coding and development. In my project, I have used two datasets, movie.csv and cat.csv from the Kaggle, and I am also and try to recommend the movie on the basis of content-based filtering and try to fetch the poster maze of recommended movie from the movie database API sites. What I did here, I dumped movietick.pickles which contain the title, ID, text of the movie and just copy paste into the web application code. And the same thing I did with the similarity.pickles which contain the vectors of all the movies of distance matrices. Let's get into the code. I just import all the libraries that are required to run the code, and I just load both the files movietick.pickles and similarity.pickles, and I just use the functionality of the Streamlit like select box and the button in my GUI applications. And I have a function called recommend where I will recommend all the movies, like here is the recommend function. So in recommend I have a made movie index which store all the movies of the index, and the distance store the distance matrices of that particular selected movie. And on movie list I have first five movies in the descending order of their distance matrices, and in recommended and recommended movie posters there are the two lists where I will recommend the movie and the movie poster. So, and I am just doing the looping, and what I have the ID movie ID that will store in the movie ID, and it will append into the recommended movie according to their title. And in the recommended movie poster, what I did, I just fetch the poster according to movie ID. So in fetch poster function, what I did, I just use the API according to movie ID, and convert the data response into JSON file and store into data. And what I did, I use the movie maze path and along with the poster path that is stored in the API of the movie database, and return back to the my function return back to my function here, where return back to my function, and stored into the movie recommended poster. And I just written both the recommended movies and the movie recommended posters to my recommend functions, where I here it will return the recommended movie and the movie posters and store into name and posters. So here I just displayed both of text and image accordingly. So let's get into the demonstration of the web applications. As Streamlit is a framework of Python framework, and it is used for the creating and deploying the web application for the data science applications and projects. So let's get started with project. We have a data of 500 movies, and I have selected Spider-Man 3 and just recommend. It will fetch the movie poster from the API movie database, and it shows the most recommended movies like Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man and Amazing Spider-Man 2, and so on. Let's do experiment on other movies. Let's say on Pirates of Caribbean, and again recommend me some of the movies on the content based filtering. Yeah, Pirates of the Caribbean at the world end, and the pirate and the courts of the Black Sea, and so on. Let's type another movie, Superman. Yeah, Superman. It should recommend some of the movies. Yeah, Superman 2, Superman 3, Man of the Steel, and so on. Let's hope it's work fine. And